we're live.
We're live after we missed last week because you had plague.
I think
polio,
the flu,
yeah.
But I think I was sicker than I've ever been. So it was not good.
Yeah,
it was not good at all.
I had some allergy issues that weekend too, but yeah, it is officially spring break. Also, people are in town now, and it is nuts. We got our first sold out show on Tuesday.
Tuesday? Yeah.
Yes, first sold out show of the year.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was
great
cool.
audience. Yeah.
And we've had a busy couple of weeks. We actually got a big announcement we got to make here on this super duper official.
Yeah, your super
card.
duper official note card there.
It says new show. What's that all about?
I don't know. What's that all about?
I don't know, because all I wrote was new show. Just kidding. We have a new show coming to the Iris Theater! Oh, they can't hear us. Yeah. I was expecting applause.
Oh, no. Well, we can't hear them. They can hear us.
They can hear us. They're applauding behind their computer screen.
So, there it is, right there. It's the Telling Tales comedy tour with Joey and Dan.
Mm-hmm.
It's Joey Thurman and Dan Whitehurst.
Yes.
And, I'm excited about
I'm
this.
excited too. Opens on April 14th. It is a two-man comedy show, sort of Saturday Night Live is how Joey describes it. And they're two former police officers. Joey is also a former WCW professional wrestler, which I'm totally in love with. He's wrestled Ric Flair. But yeah, I met Dan briefly.
Oh, did you?
He did come in.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
I didn't mention that. He did come in. I met him for just a few minutes. He kind of checked the theater out.
Sure.
And then I hung out with Joey actually a bunch while you were gone that week.
Yeah.
Sick. Joey's a great guy, really funny guy. We're really excited about this show, and we think you guys are going to like it. And you can see a preview video of the show in the links, actually. The links for this live video. You can go ahead and click on that. Click on that after
Is it actually going to be there this time?
It'll be there this
I know
time.
you said that a couple weeks ago, and then it wasn't there.
Yeah, I figured this out. I know how to compute now.
Excuse me, I'm still getting over this cold, so.
So you sure don't have any questions yet. Now, we also have a new Wi-Fi service, so if you are asking questions or leaving comments and we don't see it, we still don't know how good the connection is right now, so we do apologize. But yeah, anyways, the show, again, it opens on April 14th. We're pretty psyched about it. We're actually hoping to get them on here for a live Fan Friday Live at some point.
Maybe probably the 5th. Maybe we'll do it to the 15th.
Maybe we'll do it the 15th, yeah.
They open the 14th, and
they'll be here,
it's a Thursday, I think, and then, so maybe...
We can do a little Q&A with them, maybe get them to tell some more wrestling
test
stories.
comment and see, it works.
Okay. So we are good then. We also, what else did we do this week? We had a lot of fun this week. We got set up with that resort, but that doesn't mean anything to them.
No.
Darren Romeo. We saw Darren Romeo in Pigeon Forge at his new theater.
That was a couple weeks ago, wasn't it? Or a week and a half ago?
Wasn't it? I don't think we talked about it on this.
Well, no, because I left and I was sick. Yeah,
Yeah,
so no.
yeah.
So
So it wasn't
it wasn't last Monday. It was the Monday before.
If you guys haven't seen Darren Romeo, the voice of magic, he's in Pigeon Forge.
Amazing show. Great show. He's in his
Yes.
brand new theater doing an evening show. Last year he was at the Opry. The last 2 years doing an afternoon show, which was very good. But they've moved him into his own theater at the Magic Beyond Belief Darren Romeo Theater right across the street. And it was a great show.
So don't get us wrong. See us first. But after you see us, go see Darren Romeo. It is a cool show. It was a lot of fun.
It is. It's got
a nice theater.
It's a different twist on Magic, and it's a beautiful theater set up really well for Magic. So
yeah.
But yeah, it's different twist. Not your typical Magic show, which is really cool.
Oh yes, and the coolest thing I did in Korea. We did have a question from last week. Jenny 2 weeks ago. Jenny wanted to know what was the coolest thing that Erik did in Korea. Erik being me, of course.
I wasn't in Korea. Don't know.
Yeah, he was in
Can't
Korea.
answer.
And the answer to that is a very quick answer. Was the Jindo Sea Parting Festival. And did I tell you about this?
I don't think so.
Yeah, this is bizarre. I made a video of this. I made a video blog, which is also, the link's also down. Actually, on Facebook, it might be over there or up here. I'm not sure. But yes, I did make a video for this. You can see the link to this video in the bio, in the description. But basically, once a year, something happens that I can't explain because I'm not smart enough. With the sun and the moon and Earth, with the gravitational pull between all of that. And what happens is there's the sea, the Jindo Sea, I believe it's called, will actually just drop to a level where you can literally just walk across it. And it's also called the Moses Miracle for obvious reasons. And there's I Met Moses, that's in the video. and it's bizarre. They make this whole festival around it. So there's music, there's games, there's great food.
Does it happen the same time every year?
I believe so.
Okay.
And it happens a few times every year too. A few times in one short time period. So you have like 3 or 4 different times to actually cross.
Huh.
And it's really funny because it is just like this mass crossing across the sea, and then everybody has to hurry up to get back before the water levels come back up. And when the water levels go down, you see all these starfish and squid and all these other types of sea life just sort of there, suddenly without water, just kind of hanging out. It's really one of the most bizarre and incredible and fun things that I've done. And I think the neatest thing about it is that you're not supposed to be there.
Right.
You're walking through a sea, you're walking on the ground, and you're really not supposed to.
Interesting.
It's really crazy. For better description and everything, though, I recommend checking out the video. And, that was the 3 things we were going to talk about this week, yeah.
Wow, we're only 7 minutes in.
We're only 7 minutes in. We better do a slow Bean Boozled.
Yeah, there's got to be something else. Look at your list again. There's nothing else? No video of the week this week?
There is a video of the week. I was going to wait till after Bean Boozled, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess it's Bean Boozled time.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Awesome. Whose idea was this, anyway?
That was yours.
Yeah. Dumbest thing I ever came up
If
with.
it was up to me, we'd be eating lobster.
Alrighty, it's lobster time.
It's Lobster Friday, folks. Hey, hold on. Spin that.
No, I went first. Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Alright, so I either got Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
Alright, which one is it?
I don't know.
It's got the blues in it. It's got to be...
This one?
No, I bet it's that one right there.
Alright, folks. So it's either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. I don't know what Tutti Frutti is supposed to taste like.
I don't know what Stinky Socks is supposed to taste like.
Oh, really?
Look at that.
That's what Stinky Socks are supposed to taste like.
Yeah, Stinky Socks, huh?
That could also pass for Stinky Underwear.
Ew.
Oh.
You want to know why I don't go through your underwear drawer?
Uh,
Alrighty, my turn. What do I got? Juicy pear or booger? I think that's this one.
I can't swallow it.
That's the first one ever that you've gotten that you didn't like.
Yeah. Oh.
Alrighty, juicy pear or booger? Here we go. Oh, juicy pear. Awesome, better than Stinky Socks, I bet.
Shut up. Well, you win this round. I don't know, like sometimes I get grass. Grass is okay. Dead fish. I mean, you don't need living fish.
That's a true statement, I guess.
Yeah. Well, so I guess some people do. Video of the week this week. Some other big news actually in the Magic world. David Blaine has just released his tour schedule.
Oh, yes.
I can't go. I want to go. I want to go very badly. But it's right in the middle of our busy season.
Summer,
so,
yeah.
So I got.
Way to go, David Blaine.
Yeah, thanks, David. Because we know you watch this. For those of you that don't know, David Blaine doesn't really do live shows. He goes.
He did a series of live shows, I think, in the UK area. Like he went over
overseas.
And did live,
He's been testing this.
Yeah.
Or at least I think he's been testing it. Maybe he's actually just been doing shows. He has done some live shows, but up until
this is his first U.S. tour.
Yeah, and up until recently, he didn't actually do any tours. He didn't do a lot of live shows. He would do close up. I know that you could hire him for private parties and different things.
Right.
That's how you get all those pictures with him and football players and stuff. But he didn't do like a stage show. So this is just the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And this is his first U.S. tour, and I'm hoping it's a big deal, and I'm hoping he keeps doing it so that next time he's in Tennessee, it's during a slower time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of really cool live shows that are going on, that we can't go to because we're here. Derek Delgadio's In and of Itself opens in New York. It had a very successful run at the Griffin Playhouse in California, LA area, I believe. and Neil Patrick Harris is producing it in New York for a limited run. I think it's April 5th through June 10th or 12th. Don't quote me on that, but it's in and of itself amazing. Directed by Frank Oz, written by Derek Delgadio. It's fantastic. Really good show. And then Darren Brown is opening his show. He's doing a limited run in New York as well. First U.S. appearance. And I think that opens like around the 10th or 12th, 15th of April as well.
And hopefully not last. I can't wait to see him make fun of Americans.
Yeah.
So I guess next week we'll try to do a Derek Delgadio. Is that how you say his name? We'll try to dig up a video of him for maybe next week.
Sure.
Darren Brown, we can always dig that up too. But for this week, the video of the week is David Blaine actually performing on Jimmy Fallon. A lot of you probably saw this video. This is the one that
I did not see this.
You have not seen this? Oh, this is cool.
This is the really frog thing?
This is the frog thing, but he also does some wicked good card tricks first. But the best part, like with a lot of the David Blaine stuff, is the audience. Fallon is just terrified of him.
Yeah.
Like, just being in the presence of David Blaine, he knows something's amazing is going to happen. He's just like, yeah, the whole time. Awesome. But he does it for Fallon, and I think, was it The Roots? Is that the name of the band?
Yep.
Yeah, he does some card tricks, and he does a regurgitation act, and some of you may have already seen this. It did go viral, because it was a really popular clip for a while. I'm surprised you haven't seen it, actually. But it's worth checking out. It's really cool. Yeah. Like everything David Blaine does, it's really cool.
Fantastic.
Well, maybe not that thing with the helium balloon. But anyways.
Thing with the helium balloon.
You remember that? He was like upside down, I think, for just so many hours or something. And then the idea was he was going to vanish at the end. There was like a burst of darkness that was outside. And then he was supposed to be gone. And he wasn't. And I don't think I want to say too much because it might be exposure. You can look it up on YouTube. It's kind of, even the best of us make mistakes.
Weird.
But everything else he does is amazing.
Fantastic. Anything else you
I think that's it for this week.
No questions?
So, it looks like we don't have anybody on this week.
No, we did. There was.
We got a couple.
We were 5 or 6 at one point in time. So.
Yeah, we still got to figure out the best time to do this, I think. But for those of you that are watching us, thank you. For those of us to see this after the fact, thank you. Do be sure to send in your questions or comments, and we'll answer them live. And I think that's it for this week.
Alrighty. Well, till next week, same time, same place. Next Friday, 7 p.m. We'll see you right here. Have a great week.